was nice, right?
There's someone else staying here?
Is Tamara home?
I think you have the wrong trailer.
Back in 2008, the blood-chilling horror flick The Strangers was released. Now, a decade later, a sequel has arrived titled Prey at Night. Once again, a completely random family gets terrorized by masked madmen.
Of course, anyone who's a fan of the first one knows the very sort of famous scene of knocking on the door and saying, "Hi, is Tamara there?" Which just makes my skin crawl. So we have our own version of that moment. And even in rehearsal, I got kind of giddy and excited to do it.
I thought we were all alone. What the hell? Dad?
Before long, the family find themselves in a gruesome ordeal where they must fight for their lives. One particularly scary scene is set against the backdrop of a neon-lit swimming pool. But rather than using regular suspenseful horror sounds, the director opted for something more cheerful.
We knew we were going to use like an 80s song over the swimming pool sequence, and I'm a massive Jim Steinman fan, and so I was like, straight off when we were cutting it, me and the editor, I said, look, use Total Eclipse of the Heart. And we tried and it just landed, it just worked, and the whole scene worked.
The pool scene was definitely one of the most memorable scenes that we've shot so far for me. It was definitely one of the biggest challenges. He's very conscious of the fact that, you know, his face is masked, and so he uses his body just incredibly well. And when he charges at me with the axe and just small, you know, minute details that he's really, you know, got down, those things were scaring the hell out of me.
The creepiest part of The Strangers is, well, The Strangers. We've seen all kinds of serial killers pop up in films over the years, but few have so little background.
The Strangers are talking to family because it's fun. There's no reason why. That's what's so horrible about it.
See, there's nothing personal about this at all. It's purely the stranger's joy of taking another's life.
The thing that I love is that I don't know who the strangers are, and I think they have absolutely no reason to do it. That's what's scary.
The mind games that the strangers play is, to me, one of the scariest elements because they don't have to be in your face all the time for them to be messing with you.
We never get to know them as characters. We don't understand their reasons why.
Join this very unfortunate family in the ordeal of their lives as The Strangers Prey at Night is out now. Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel for more exclusive clips.